Good morning, everybody. Good morning from Sydney, Australia. It's such a pretty morning. And I'm loving doing these little beach videos. I think that, I just want to enjoy the summer while it's here. You know, it's February, almost February 11th, and I love this time of year, and I know it's going to go by quick, and before I know it, I will be in the same situation as you gals in the Northern Hemisphere, wearing sweaters or jackets or whatever, so I just really want to enjoy this time. In today's vlog, I wanted to share with you about something that happened to me a couple days ago and how I dealt with it. I had a really bad day. It was crap day. It was an on my knees and crying. I was crying. It was a tough day. It was like a perfect storm of a lot of things that just piled onto me. I've had some stalls in my business and challenges in my business. I've had family stuff going on. Was very late with my period. Perimenopause is really hitting me big time, and I just felt like I was going to get it any second. So my hormones were really going off, and all I could do was just surrender to the chaos. I could not push through it. I really just had to cry. I really had to break down and fall to my knees and just get down to ground zero on everything. And I think what helps me a lot in times like that, because they happen every now and then, there's no way as a human being that you can go through life feeling really great, everything fantastic, and not have these times where life really happens. And I think what really helped me was that I have a constant level of trust in the process of life. I think a lot of that comes from coming out into nature. I think that's really an important thing about coming out into nature, going for walks, getting outside. It's harder than ever sometimes to get out in nature now. It's so easy to be stuck to your computer, stuck in an office. But getting out really shows you the consistency in nature, how nature is always changing, even though it might not seem like things are changing at the time. For example, if I was looking at this ocean from afar, I'd say, oh, that's a beach. Oh, it's a beach. Beach always looks the same every single day. But if you walk on the beach every day, like for example today, the sand is very nice and soft. It's nice soft sand today, and again there's blue bottles out, and the tide a few days ago, the tide was way out. It was a new moon. So every single day things are constantly changing, although to the untrained eye they might not seem like they are. So I trust in the process of life that as long as I'm putting action out in everything that I'm doing, whether it's in personal development or my business or my health, and on, that I trust in the process, even if it seems like it's taking a long time. And the second thing that I do when I have a bad day is that, and it probably also comes from understanding nature, is that I surrender. I know how to surrender. I don't push against a tide. It would have been so easy for me to pull up my big girl pants and suck it up and keep on going, and I think that attitude, rather than just having a diva moment where you just kind of break down, get it out of your system, and just so you can feel the calm after, is actually very healthy. Holding those things in, not letting them out, not telling someone, just sucking it up, having a stiff upper lip, I believe makes us sick. You know, it just stores inside, and it's true because, the next day, even at the time I was doing it, it was like, I trust in this. I almost was laughing at myself because it was just it felt so dramatic. I trust in the process, and I was also really willing to surrender to I knew there was nothing I could do. There was nowhere to go. There was no one to be. It was just get it out. Of course, the next day I felt better. Today I finally got that period, so my hormones feel back to normal. But I think that it's really important if you are going for changes in your life and in whatever area it is to trust in the process. It doesn't always happen at the time that you want it to happen, or things get in the way, or you're not ready yet, or whatever. But I trust in the process, and it's almost like a daily mantra that I say to myself, whether things are going great or they're not happening at all. I trust, I trust, I trust, as long as you're putting the action out there. That's the important thing. And then second, when crap really goes down, to just surrender to it. It doesn't mean give up, and it doesn't mean allowing the surrender to go on and on and on. Sometimes you do have to pick yourself up, but if there are times where you have to exercise extreme self-care, where you have to talk to somebody, where you have to really just wrap yourself in your own arms like a little baby and take care of yourself, so important. So trust and surrender, my remedies for days when it all just completely goes pear-shaped. A perfect storm of blah. All right. Okay, so that's the start of my day. It'll be a good day. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to talking with you next time. Bye for now. Hey gorgeous, are you on my insider list? It's free and full of inspirational goodness, so head on over to thechangeguru.net to sign up now.